2025 is just around the corner, so it's time to think about the future. We have a new showcase on adapting to the future that I think will interest you. Thinking about the future interests me a lot. In fact, when I think about the future, I think about this postcard that came out, not the last turn of the century, but the century before that, where people were invited to think of this distant time of the year 2000 and what will education be like then. And of course, that vision was filled with ideas of how technology would change everything. And here we are now, maybe thinking about 100 years from now, and what will education be like and how will we adapt to it. Really a fascinating time to be thinking about the future. So perfect time for our showcase. We are going to give you the opportunity to think not only about the future, but also about the current situation with the lack of trust in higher education, and what can we do in our profession to advance more trust and build more trust in higher education going forward, or to think about the policy implications. Accessibility and cybersecurity come to mind, but there's so much more there as well. And also thinking just generally about the changing landscape of higher education, what it means, what it maybe doesn't mean, what it could mean. That's what comes to mind when we think about the future and our place in it. As usual, if you want a deeper dive, you can go into the Go Further section for additional resources and insights from EDUCAUSE partners, and also the EDUCAUSE Top 10 Shop Talk podcast that was recorded in San Antonio.